Alright, moving on. So you have to go into this shaft? Thank you. Man, I sometimes hate it when the game does that. Oh, I recognize this music. And this place looks wee familiar. Does it? It's basically the exact same design, but it's blue. So yeah, through the next couple rooms, it's basically the same design, but like I said, it's just a blue to it. Except those little poles there weren't there. Okay, so what I'm gonna want to do is I want to save Tifa's limit. I can, however, cure Tifa, because she's gonna need it. Yeah. So yeah, Tifa's limit will definitely come in handy a little later. I mean, I know it's not going to really be that much of a big deal if I use it right now, but I've got just the opportunity to use it. I know when to use it, so. Yeah, just make it go by a little quicker. And yeah, save point was actually right there too. I'll be honest, sometimes I tend to forget that. Oh no, migraine issues. Flashback! So yeah, this is a flashback in Cloud's past. And of course, that's Tifa and her cowgirl outfit. She takes the sword and then walks the other way. I was gonna say, you could tell Tifa, but then again, you're on a mission. You're on bombing mission 2. They're all attacking Barrett. Such a shame I didn't take down all 5 of them at once. And these little... excuse me. These little turrets must not like Barrett. Okay, Barrett's got his limit, so I'm gonna save it. Alright, some nice level ups. Good stuff. Alright, plant the bomb. Yeah. So, no countdown this time. So now it's pretty much like what we did in the Sector 1 reactor. We just gotta pretty much take the exact same route, but it's a different color route, if you know what I mean. Like I said, I'm gonna refrain from using the limit breaks here. And I think they stopped Cloud. What suckers? Oh, never mind. I thought he was stopped for a second. Sometimes I have a bit of trouble trying to remember every single enemy, because you know, I'm not too much... I mean, I'm not too deep into Final... Well, I don't try to study every single thing that goes on in Final Fantasy. I mean, I play through the games, but then I take a break from them. Maybe it's because of the, I don't know. I don't think I want to say fatigue. I mean, it's not really wearing me out, per se, even though these games are long. But then again, it can be pretty difficult to remember everything, you know? Well, maybe every single tiny thing. Because there's a lot of things in Final Fantasy, that's for sure. Because, again, I haven't played this in a long time. I would sing Love in an Elevator, but there's only one person here. Alright, but this room here is different. How about that? So if we go to the chest, we get an ether. So we've got different colored guards, because those were there was already the blue colored guards, but then there's the red ones. It's also like there's also those red coyote monsters. All right, so first we have to head over here. So what we gotta do is we gotta push these buttons at the same time. So, just gotta time it. Ah, a little too late. Oh boy. Come on. Ah, too early. Man. Man! I'm doing so bad! There we go. That's better. Man! Alright, so now that the door is opened up, there's another save point right there if we needed it, but I don't think we need it. Just gotta head out here. This place is like the Sector 1 reactor, but we got a different camera angle. Ah! Shinra soldiers! We're surrounded! You know, I've always liked that music that goes on in the reactors. Ooh. The President of Shinra. The big boss man is here. Yeah, you figured you wouldn't remember me. At first glance. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Vermin. Listen to Barrett. His way of speaking is why he's so amazing. He's a great character. You know, I actually kind of want... I know this probably won't happen. This will definitely not happen. I know this won't happen, but actually... Whoa! I actually kind of wish that in the remake, Barrett and Mr. T will make a special appearance, so that way the two can just banter with each other. I mean, imagine that. Okay, so here comes our next boss. And just like that, Poof! He's gone! Magic! Okay, so here comes our second boss, Airbuster. Now here's the thing. It's a pincer attack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him my limit break from behind. Or not. Airbuster beat me to the punch, because I was hoping I would be able to land my limit to his back. Because of course if you hit an enemy in the back, it'll do more damage. But he was faster. So hopefully this will make him turn around. Yes! Perfect! So, Tifa's limit, beat Rush. If you get majority of the real as Yaz, it'll be a critical hit, so 360 damage. If you get them as hits, it'll be just standard damage, but yeah will be the critical damage. Gotta heal a Barret. Okay, so now Cloud can do his limit break. But again, I'm gonna wait until he turns around. Hopefully that doesn't take down Cloud. Come on, don't you dare. Okay, good. Turn around, sucker! Never mind, he doesn't do it. 608. Well, was he? I mean, it showed for a split second that he was like turned around. What was that about? Well, but anyway, that takes care of him. Or it, I should say. We get a Titan Bangle for our troubles. So, Airbuster isn't too difficult. It's definitely, you can make the fight go a lot faster if you have like all limit breaks for all three of your characters and just attack them from behind. Whoa! So now Cloud is dangling from that broken bridge. Not a damn thing. It's hopeless. Of course! You only have one working arm. The other one is a gun. I'm gonna keep working on getting Tifa's value points, so I know this one won't increase Barret, so I'll just do this. You gotta do it on your own. Well, Cloud, I think he could do it on its own. Oh no! Free falling. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. But yeah, that explosion didn't really cover that much of a that big of an area. It's pretty funny. It seemed like that the explosion at the Sector 1 reactor was a much bigger explosion. I don't know, maybe the bomb wasn't as deadly as the previous one? So much text coming up. Oh! You remember her. You already met her. Sometime after the destruction of the Sector 1 reactor. So now we're in a little church in the Sector 5 slums. You know, having grass and flowers that are really resilient. So we're gonna have to talk with her again. Cloud. Yeah, we remember her. She was the one selling flowers. Flower, you mean? We only bought one flower, and she... It's like she's not even looking at Cloud while talking. Excuse me, didn't your parents always tell you to look at someone when you talk to them? You gotta look at them in the eyes to do it. Excuse me. I'm just going off. So, we just gotta go over to her again. Mention what? Okay, so here is Aerith in the game, but her other name, of course, is Aerith. Well, maybe if you were a Daffy Duck, if you pronounce it as Aerith. No matter what, Aerith or Aerith, it would do that bit. I always liked impersonating Daffy Duck. He's just too much fun to impersonate. Ooh, jack of all trades, indeed. She's just got the giggles. Oh, you. Okay, so being a bodyguard. She's really wanting to win Cloud over. Standoff time. So this here is Reno of his group called the Turks. Reno, Nevada. Time to make a retreat. And he just stepped in the flowers. Did you not listen? You're not supposed to step in the flowers. Well, that's silly. That is silly. Well, at least he respects the wishes of not stepping on the flowers. So these things. Again, I really have a tough time trying to remember enemy names, because it's stupid how they don't even point out the names of the enemies. You only have to use scan in order to do so. Oh, they found us! Well, we have to get back at them. Can she make the jump? Can she do it? And she slides down. Ouch! Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta get up here and use these barrels to stop the enemies from getting their Eris. So we gotta push this one off. Ouch! Gotta stick around here. Intense music. Okay, so now I gotta push this one off. BAM! Squashed like a bug. Yeah, that's 2 bugs squashed. And yeah, of course, I run into enemies up top. I'll just take down all 3 of you at once. Triple play! Okay, so I'll just go and stick around this barrel right here, and this will be the last one we have to push over. Then we will be out of here. Got a present for you, little bug! BAM! And we are out of here. She could have jumped earlier. We wouldn't have to deal with this. See, we just gotta head out here. She looks like she was walking in place like a treadmill. Look at how big we are in terms of that church. You know, I wonder how the character model seems like they're bigger than the... Like, if you're outside of a building, then seems like they're bigger than the... Well, you know, bigger than what they were inside the building. I guess they were just temporarily shrunk, so that way they can fully explore the inside of a building. So, we're still on the run. Just gotta keep on going. She's gotta make these jumps count. Aww. It always helps to have a little laugh after that. Your eyes, they tell everything. Yeah, nothing. I said nothing, and what I say goes. Okay, so you'll keep up this time? Well, there's no more jumping. Well, except there. Okay, so our next stop is going to be trying to visit Aris's house, so it's not going to be too far from here.